What does EIA stand for?
EIA stands for Equality Impact Analysis.
Why do we need to do an EIA?
Good question. It's an approach that supports the 2010 Equality Act, and EIA encourages everyone who is writing a policy, procedure, or changing how a service is delivered to think about the possible impact in relation to staff or students, and also the protected characteristics which are also introduced as part of the Equality Act.
What is the purpose of the EIA form?
The form provides documented evidence that the impact on those who have protected characteristics have been considered, whether this is positive, negative, neutral, or provides a record of any action to be taken.
Could you give the audience some examples of the EIA?
Example 1. The finance policy says all staff at all times must travel by the cheapest form of transport. Does this statement have a negative, positive, or neutral impact on any of the protected characteristics? Answer: it's negative for those who have a disability, as the cheapest way may not be the best way for them. For example, train stations with no wheelchair access. Outcome: policy could be changed to read, all staff at all times must travel by the cheapest form of transport, unless they have a disability and are permitted to travel by the most convenient form of transport. Example 2. The library policy says books will be bought from authors that reflect the diversity profile of our students. Does this statement have a negative, positive, or neutral impact on any of the protected characteristics? Answer: positive, as there is a commitment to purchase a range of books from writers from different ethnicity, age, sexual orientation, disability, etc., etc. Example 3. The no smoking policy says no staff are to smoke cigarettes, including e-cigarettes, on college premises. Does this statement have a negative, positive, or neutral impact on any of the protected characteristics? Answer: neutral. There is no particular impact on any one from the following particular characteristics.
Who should complete the EIA form, and is it for everything?
Anyone who's responsible for changes to a service, a policy, or function. In general, an EIA should be done for any changes that have a significant impact on staff or students.
What help is there to support someone in doing the EIA form?
We have, number 1, an instructional video that explains how to use the form. Secondly, an EIA pack that includes examples and a guide. We also have your HR business partners who will lead on all EIA restructures. And finally, Dennis Francis, who will provide one-to-one support and guidance for anyone who's writing a policy or a strategy or a procedure, for instance.
What should someone do before completing an EIA?
Good question. Initially, if someone is writing a policy or a strategy or a procedure, for instance, then get in contact with Dennis Francis. Also, if it's a restructure, then please contact your HR business partner.